begins at home. That's the voice of the world. But some artists believe this idiom can be man's greatest enemy and push for more attention to be given at home. They encourage women, especially the career ones, to try and bounce work without letting families suffer. While some artists believe the men are not pulling their weight enough. Well, that's coming from a male artist, so I don't want to get caught in the middle of that discussion. I'll be showing you his exhibition right after the break. Welcome to Art House. I'm Belinda Akinlami.
Home is a name, a word. It is a strong one.
Diaries of a Rich Man's Wife is an exhibition by Lateef Olajumoke at Strip of Gaza Gallery in Lagos. This graduate from the Lagos State Polytechnic uses his works of art to speak for women.
Diaries of a Rich Man's Wife is the title of the show, so there's no doubt about the direction these works of art are taking. Bold, colorful, and focused on the women, not just any other, but the different ones in the society who either acquire their status by marriages or by birth.
It was inspired by the ability to conceive an idea because of the situation of things in the environment, the disorderliness in the society, the chaos, the separation of different families, and in the light of any solution to these particular challenges, give back to this Diary of a Rich Man's Wife.
The artist tries to step into the world, reveals the blessing and pains that goes on in the space, which might be picture perfect, but not all that glitters is gold.
I intend to speak a lot about female generally, female gender, and how male counterparts can appreciate them a lot and increase their value and their effort.
With pen, oil and acrylic, Lateef Olajumoke captures the metropolitan wife who loses herself to become perfect. Meanwhile, inside, she is crying and screaming for attention, one that has nothing to do with material things.
I intend to focus more on women because we have not encouraged them enough in the society. A lot of husbands take care of their wife, giving them material thing and increase their bank accounts. But there is this attention they need from us, we husbands. Aside from that, society need to look inward in finding last solution to this particular problem that is going on in society. And the only thing or the major thing that can bring back this solution is to have happy home. How can you have happy home when both parents show love to each other, express love to each other, and trying to have a solid foundation so that it can bring peace and harmony back to the family?
Over 20 paintings reflect the need to restore love back into the home. He chooses to do this with portraiture, probably to create that intimacy between the viewer and the artist, drawing them into the painting.
This particular work now is talking about appreciating women as an husband, appreciating women, encourage them, give them more confidence.
His works are highly texturized. So he's going to be one of the top emerging artists to emanate from Africa. That one is for sure.
All the world is a stage. Lateef is urging the men and women to each play their role effectively to balance the act for the good of the larger society.
A multi-talented artist who achieved international acclaim with major exhibitions in Europe, Asia, and the United States of America. His works of art are now in museums and private collections around the world. including the Smithsonian Institution and the Philadelphia Museum of Art.
The safest way to carry drawings and paintings is in boxes. Carry works of art with both hands. Better to be safe than sorry.
It's good to see the men making a case for the women. But this next artist takes a different approach to his exhibition. We'll tell you more about it right after the break.